In today's business world, enterprises are migrating their data and applications to the cloud. This move allows organizations to support hybrid workforces. Despite this trend, cloud migration has challenges. How to guard against data loss and cyber threats, to enforce security from the inside and out. CDNetworks Enterprise Secure Access, ESA, is here to help. ESA is a zero-trust solution powered by CDNetworks' globally distributed network that delivers fast and secure access to enterprise applications and data from any device anywhere. Never trust, always verify. CDNetworks ESA provides an easy way to grant users permission to the applications they need while denying access to controlled or protected resources. All the while, ESA continuously evaluates user behavior and device security to ensure that only authorized users and trusted devices gain access. Protect your application and data. By shielding applications and users behind a secure gateway, CDNetworks ESA eliminates the attack surface to stop cyber threats and data loss before they occur. Less complexity, more efficiency. With ESA's cloud-based architecture, expensive physical facilities and complex maintenance are things of the past. CDNetworks ESA also provides a powerful client and easy-to-use management platform to help customers tune their user experience, track anomalies and events, and increase operational efficiencies. CDNetworks ESA, a simple yet powerful zero-trust solution, addresses the need to access internal and external enterprise applications across a wide range of industries, providing continuous protection for users, applications, and data. CDNetworks Enterprise Secure Access boosts and secures your remote access.
Hi all, partners and customers. Thank you for your time joining our webinar today. My name is Elaine. I'm the Senior Product Marketing Manager from CDNetworks. Together with me is my colleague Wayne and Teresa. They will help to answer the questions in our chat room during the presentation. So please feel free to raise your questions there. They will try to answer, and then we will also pick some to share after our presentation. In our webinar today, we will share with you the challenges facing the remote work, introduce the functionalities of our CDNetworks Zero Trust solution, Enterprise Secure Access. We also call it ESA in short. And then we will share the 3 key benefits of replacing legacy VPN with our ESA and share you with a success story. Lastly, I will introduce the special promotion offered to our webinar audience only. Let's see what challenges are facing today's business. In the recent years, we've seen 3 key factors that has significantly driven enterprises' remote work to a new trend. First of all, we all have to admit that the spread of the COVID has greatly changed the way people work. In past 3 years, staff are already comfortable with working from home. In post-pandemic period, we can see many companies are trying to recall staff back to office, but actually it's just moving very slowly. In the near future, we do believe hybrid workforce will still be the trend. Second key factor to mention is the enterprise cloud transformation. Companies are moving their applications and data to cloud or directly use the cloud services like SaaS, IaaS, and PaaS, which means even staffs are sitting inside the office, they need to remotely connect to the resources for daily work. Lastly, as global cooperation going deeper, enterprises need to open their resources for other vendors, partners, or other third parties to connect remotely. As a result, applications and users are widely distributed and the network perimeter no longer exists. The biggest challenges facing today's working environment is security. Traditional VPN infrastructure needs to expose applications, addresses, and ports for remote users to access. Once a user's credential is verified, the whole network is open to the user. If an attacker breaks into the network, they can move laterally, leading to the delivery of a ransomware and data loss. In recent years, we've seen many VPN vulnerability that cause enterprises big loss. Secondly, when enterprises transform their resources to multi-cloud to protect these resources and enable remote access, VPN facilities need to be installed on each data center. With the business scale growth, more and more VPN facilities need to be invested. At the same time, the increasing number of the VPN seats result in a complex system. IT professionals need to do frequent updates and appliance that adds to actual operational costs. I believe many of us have experience using VPN for remote connection. To be honest, with my own experience, the frequent disconnection and slow transmission can kill all our working passion. In short, legacy VPN architecture built for outdated notion of security perimeter have not kept in pace with today's need for secure access. I think it's time that we need a new approach. Then what should the new approach look like? As per research, the ideal solution is one that manages security risks from inside and outside and provides an enhanced flexibility that allow employees shifting their working place freely, which means the user experience, flexibility, and the security are more important than ever, and of course, should be with lower price. The best way to provide secure and fast access for users to connect from anywhere, from any device, anytime, is through zero trust architecture. With zero trust architecture, there will be no more intranet or extranet. Users can securely access data within their authority scope, regardless of the access time, location, access device, and the location of application servers. The whole market is showing great interest on zero trust solutions. As Gartner forecasts, by year 2023, 60% of enterprises will phase out most of their remote access VPNs in favor of ztna. Let's take a look at global view to see why SDP, the implementation of zero trust principle, is the ideal answer for remote work. Firstly, RSA conference has held SDP hacking contest for 4 years, but no one breaks through. Second, in year 2021, the Biden government commanding the federal government to move towards zero trust architecture to prevent cyber threats. 3, the industrial leading security product vendors are heading to zero trust markets as they are aware that the traditional solutions are outdated. 4, as per CSA's report, SDP can prevent 10 out of 12 security threats that happens in recent years. So from the above data, you will find that zero trust will turn out to be the widely deployed solution for hybrid workforce. Okay, here I would like to send out a poll to understand how your company's network looks like. So it will take you a few seconds. You can see that? Okay. So select the option that fits your company's network situation. We'll have 30 seconds for this question. Thank you for your feedback. Okay. Half. So 50% or it's changed. Most of the audience have hybrid work as their company's network. One of them is working 100% from remote, and 20% has everyone back in office already. Okay, thank you for your feedback. We're gonna continue our presentation. In the next chapter, I will introduce how CDNetworks Zero Trust product, secure enterprise secure access works, and the key features. Enterprise secure access is a cloud service that based on SDP and Zero Trust architecture. It provides enterprises with a more secure, simple, and efficient way to replace risky VPN. The ESA architecture consists of two core components. So a controller to manage user privilege by establishing a preset trusted posture and then optimizing it continuously by evaluating user behaviors, device security, and threat intelligence. If any abnormal condition is detected to the account, the control center will dynamically adapt user privilege and send out alerts. And a security gateway establishes a secure tunnel between the applications and the clients to block unauthorized requests from external environments. It also privatizes resources, IP address, and the ports to eliminate potential attacked services and thus protect the application and data. The most important feature of ESA is eliminating attacked service, leading network attacks to nowhere. As you know, in the VPN architecture, to enable customers access, VPN gateway need to be exposed to public network. This turns the VPN gateway to be a hot target to network attacks. The failure of the VPN defense could cause the direct attacks to the internet applications and disable normal VPN connection. With ESA, we can provide 3-layer protection to eliminate the risk. Firstly, the applications are connected to the security gateway via a connector that do not need to expose its address and the port to internet. The application is less transparent to inside or outside users until they are granted. In this way, we can greatly minimize the attacked service. Secondly, security gateway close all UDP and TCP ports from public and only temporarily open to authorized users with right permission. In this way, we can narrow down the attack range to security gateway. Thirdly, our security gateways are protected by CDNetworks Global Distributed DDoS Protection Platform. It detects and blocks the DDoS attacks in real time to keep the stability and availability of security gateway. Second feature to introduce is the least privilege access control. User-based and context-based access control is the essential part of our ESA platform. VPN clients establish connection to network first and then verify user permission. Once a user has been verified, it is trusted by the whole network. A hacker breaks through the VPN gateway can literally move to any resources inside the network. While with ESA, the privilege is managed by user and by application. You grant only access permission to applications, but not the entire network. Users can only see what they are granted to see, and the rest of the network is transparent to them. They don't know what other applications exist, and they cannot scan for addresses and ports. In this way, even a hacker breaks into the network with a user credential, it is not possible for them to literally move to other applications and data that beyond their permission. Besides, ESA platform delivers seamless integration with third-party identity, MFA, and SSO to provide customer flexibility to work with the current IDP and policies. So there's no need to do all this integration once again. Never trust, always verify is a basic principle of zero trust architecture. On ESA platform, we don't grant permanent authorization to user, like what a VPN solution do. Instead, we monitor users' behavior, device security, audit, and scores the access behavior aligned with customers' security posture, which has been configured ahead. And then once the score reaches the threshold, the system will dynamically adjust user access authority or directly close access to close the user access to protect the application and the data. And at the same time, alert message will be sent to administrator's email address for immediate action. In this case, even a hacker gets user credential and enter the network, the access will finally be blocked because abnormal conditions being detected, like the abnormal IP address, the login at an abnormal time, the frequent attempts to access to unauthorized applications. So by all this means, like eliminating attack service, granting a list of privilege access, monitor, alarm security threats, and adjust user behavior. ESA can assure secure access to right application from right user at right time. Last but not least, ensuring a stable and rapid transmission with our global intelligent acceleration network is another key feature of ESA. In a VPN architecture, employees connect to enterprise resources from public network routing. As a user and application are located in different places, the remote connection could be cross-region or cross-ISP. The unstable connection and high latency is killing workers' productivity. With ESA is a cloud-based solution implemented on CDNetworks global edge platform. Users are connecting to an edge at their nearest and then gain lightning fast transmission to enterprise resources via ESA's global intelligent acceleration network. In this way, we can deliver a superior user experience to our customers. Let's continue to see how ESA can benefit your business with the key features introduced. First benefit to mention is, of course, the capability to provide continuous protection to enterprises' resource from head to toe. Firstly, ESA eliminates the attacked service. It eliminates vulnerable VPN exposures and make application invisible and inaccessible to public network. It is impossible for unauthorized users to find and attack applications. Secondly, with ESA platform, connectivity is based on least privilege access, assuring that authorized users only gain access to authorized applications, rather than the full network, minimizing the lateral movement and insider threats. Thirdly, after verified, users are not permanently trusted. ESA platform will continue verifying user access, track device security, monitor user behavior to make adaptive access control. Lastly, we have more security methods to ensure customer security, like the DDoS protection to security gateway, encrypted data transformation, and the methods for data loss prevention. And we also support a digital watermark added. Second benefit to mention is that ESA helps enterprises to improve employees' productivity. With globally distributed acceleration capability building inside, ESA keeps user productivity by providing a stable and fast connection to help customers to get rid of frequent login and logout experience with VPN connection, and the big latency caused by public network transformation. Secondly, ESA provides both client and client-less access. With client, like this one, user can access to all granted applications on one user-friendly portal with one credential. They can jump into any application directly from the portal. They no longer need to record the addresses of applications and then keep inputting username and password to log in separately. While with client-less access, it enables users to easily connect via a web browser from any device without the need to install a VPN client. It is beneficial for IT administrators and the remote users like third-party contractors, vendors, and partners. To help them get rid of all the installation troubles. Additionally, our management platform offers rich insights on data capture for administrators' smart decision making. The third benefit is for IT managers. With many security tools integrated, the legacy VPN architecture is quite heavy and complex. The frequent updates and hardware facility maintenance greatly consume IT staff's efforts. One second. ESA is a cloud service that delivers flexible scalability without costly on-premise appliance and complex infrastructure as your business grows. Enterprise customers only need to pay for what they are using and adjust their license accordingly to their business needs. CDNetworks will take over all other works like the capability extension and the maintenance work with an excellent support team. ESA use one unified platform for administrators to manage all the policies, users, and applications, and support one-click for batch deployment. Meanwhile, it generates multi-dimensional reports for real-time visibility to enable easier decision-making. When security threshold is touched, the platform will trigger alarm to an administrator's email address for immediate action. With above benefit mentioned, enterprises can save costs on device facilities and IT professional costs on running the legacy infrastructure. Before we go to the next chapter, we have our second poll to send out so that we can better understand your concerns to use zero trust solution to replace your existing VPN architecture. Okay. So again, 30 seconds for you to select your concerns for moving to zero trust. Okay, seems this solution is very new to most of the audience. Okay, there's concern on budget. Okay, I'm gonna end this poll to continue our presentation. Thank you for your feedback. In this slide, we will learn why and how Tsinghua University, the top university in China, chose ESA for their remote access solution. Same like other higher educations, Tsinghua is also developing intelligent campus to open more resources and projects for society, students, and school enterprise corporations. In the project, let Tsinghua adopt ESA is an automated demo system. In this project, university needs to show the system to corporate enterprise and allow specific staffs to visit necessary study data and applications. Before ESA, they use a VPN for remote access, but they are very worried about the VPN vulnerability that will expose their sensitive application and data for attacks, and the lateral movement to whole network via VPN access. By adopting ESA, the whole system and the sensitive data are hidden behind security gateway, makes the resource service invisible to attacks. The least privilege access principle ensures that authorized user can only gain access to applications under their permission, not the whole network, which reduce the lateral movement risk. Thirdly, ESA provides continuous contents and user operational inspection, calculate user trust score, and dynamically adjust user permission. This helps to prevent attack threats before they occur. Besides, the timely threat alert can assist administrators to look into potential risk in time. ESA has now been used for several months with high recognition from our customer, and they are also looking to introduce ESA to more projects to make and then gradually move all the remote access to integrate to ESA platform. So if you have similar situation, please don't hesitate to give it a try with our ESA product. Well, for customers joining our webinar today, you will get a special offer from CDNetworks as a gift. This offer includes 90 days free trial for ESA with 200 users. And then full support from CDNetworks expert team for using ESA. So we will help you to go through all the steps that needed to integrate ESA into your network. Our sales representatives will contact you after webinar for more details. Okay. Before we finish our presentation, here's a last poll. As most of you has chosen that you don't know ESA solution, the zero trust solution before. So we need to collect your need to further understand the zero trust solution and the CDNetworks ESA. With the feedback, we will provide the materials that you need so that you can better understand the product. Okay, the needed is product information like user guide and data sheet, more user cases, and implementation process. Okay, so most of you, most of the choice are the case studies and the documentations. Thank you for your feedback. We're gonna add this poll. So we will update to you when this material is ready. Thank you for your feedback. So let's see if you have any questions. No? Sorry. You can raise your hand or just type the questions in chat room or Q&A board. How easy can this be implemented? Okay, that's I think 3 key steps. Firstly, you integrate your existing IAM or IT provider into ESA, and then add the application, connect the applications to ESA, and then thirdly, you can set up the policies like what users can use which application, etc., and then install the client for customers to access or directly use the web browser to access. Then that's it. There's no worry for you to implement because our support team will assist from the beginning to end. So don't worry about this. Any further questions you want to know? Okay. Another 2 minutes. Or you can send us email if you have any questions about the product, the webinar or anything. Then we will reply to you via email. Okay. Thank you guys for joining our webinar today, and we will send out a follow up email with the recording of webinar today and some information about the product to you. Please also help to take a few seconds to fill in a survey in a follow-up email. Thank you. We're gonna end our webinar shortly. Thank you again for your attendance. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.